The Witching Hour, November 23rd, 2024. But first, please help my humble channel to grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. Why? 'Cause you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. That's why. So, y'all, it is a little after 7:15 p.m. The end of Sabbath. It's past sunset. My prayers went 3 hours, 48 minutes today. That's timed prayers. I did pray laying down again, which is interesting because I've been resisting doing that, and it wasn't until my back was in so much pain that I decided, let me do my prayers laying down. And I'm finding that for some reason, it's been only 2 days. I haven't prayed laying down in well over a year, other than short prayers before going to sleep, after waking up. But my main timed prayers where I set a stopwatch, most of that's done standing up. And so my mind wanders more for some reason. And so the prayers take a lot longer. They take more than an hour longer than what they had been taken. But I'm okay with that because I see God manifesting more and more of his power, more and more of his strength on behalf of me. And for example, if they kept hitting my throat, they hit your throat with a DEW that causes a really intense, it's like a scratching itch in your throat that typically would cause a hacking cough, almost as if water went down the wrong pipe. So the Lord has taught me through meditating on the word love written in light, casting it on him. He took all of it away, you guys. It was so amazing. All I had was like a little bit of phlegm in my throat, which I would use to coat my tongue because I'm praying in tongues while praying in English while meditating on the word love written in light. And my tongue will hit the top of my mouth or the back of my teeth, and it can wear out your tongue. So I try to not do that, but putting some thick phlegm on my tongue actually helps make that less of a problem. So the Lord uses that for my good too. But he radically just stomped those DEWs, or they were hitting me in the throat, to nothing. He stomped them into the ground. I was blown away. He continues to manifest more and more of his power on my behalf. I'm not going to go into a long version. I'll keep this brief, but pay your tithes and offerings, at least 10%. Help the poor. Who I suggest you help? Folks who are homeless, homeless veterans, children who are starving in the third world through reputable charities such as World Vision. Don't make excuses. Make sacrifices. Y'all got the money to do this. You just need to sacrifice other stuff you buy that you don't need. And pray 2.5 hours a day. And watch God begin to manifest himself, to manifest more and more of his power on your behalf. And make this program, this TI program, that is run by the deep state and by the CIA and by the U.S. government, little more than a pathetic joke. In his presence, as his Holy Spirit surrounds you like a force field and takes they'll be hitting me with DEWs like in my throat or in other parts of my body that's supposed to hurt and burn and feel like it's electric flowing through you, and he'll make it seem like it's not even a big deal. There's times where I'm like, oh, thank God they're hitting me just right. We're in the middle of winter. They're hitting my foot. And I almost don't even want to ask the Lord to deliver me because it's causing my feet to get warm. And it's offsetting the cold because I like the cold, but sometimes I let it get a little too cold in my room. That's how radical and awesome God is as he manifests his power for you on your behalf. And so y'all got to get to know the Lord because y'all not, and I go into more detail in other videos, but because you're not paying your tithes and offerings, you're not helping the poor, you're not praying 2.5 hours a day, you don't experience God as this dynamic force or him manifesting his power dynamically and powerfully on your behalf more and more as you continue to faithfully follow him in the ways he has told me to teach and preach to y'all. And I'm telling you, he will make this program like it's not a big deal. I got so many other things going on in my life that are beyond this program. This program ain't nothing in the presence of God. With God fighting it for you, this program is nothing. It's a pathetic joke. Any of y'all who are TI should know, if I was bullshitting y'all and God wasn't surrounding me like a force field, shielding me from this targeting, they would stomp me into the ground. They've done different things. The neighbor over there did something so that sewage would come up in my shower. Okay, and they ended up having to go into his room in order to fix my shower. But guess what? All the sewage went into their room, into his shower. I had very, very minimal, not that you want to see any, but it was just a small little amount that actually managed to come up. He told me in their room, his shower was full of crap. They had to clean up all the crap from his shower. Why? Because God protected me. They will do things to try to put me in my place, but as long as God fights for me, there's nothing they can do that will prevail against me. God will bring it right back on their heads. So I can tell you, God shields me from this program. He fights this program. He makes this program out to be a pathetic joke because of his presence, because he's shielding me, because his Holy Spirit is surrounding me like a force field. If you had a shield and you were being hit by arrows, you'd know you were being hit by arrows, but they can hit you all day and all night. You got your shields and you're just like Wonder Woman. It doesn't make it that much of a difference. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just, the Holy Spirit of God will just continue to block it. If they hit me for 5 hours straight, if they hit me for 5 minutes straight, however long they hit me, the Lord will protect me from it. It don't matter. It don't matter to the Lord. He's too powerful. I want this for you beautiful and again, TIs. Follow what I say on my channel. God bless.